Thanks for a nice introduction. Uh, Respected Professor Tiwari sir, distinguished faculty members of this prestigious institute, participants and students. Again, it's really an honor and privilege to be in this institute and also to be the part of this valedictory function. I am told that last 3 days, a lot of knowledge have already been extended here. To all of you, I hope that you all have got some idea about what all is going on in the scientific field in different areas. But what message which I want to pass on to you today is that today it's basically the citizenship, what we say, is a global citizenship. It's not particularly of a particular country. So one has to prepare oneself for a global scenario. Today, a person sitting in Bangalore may be serving the US government or the US organization, or a person sitting in London may be serving Indian government. So the scenario has totally changed. So we should have our outlook very broad. We should think globally, but should have proud for our own nationality, should have proud to be an Indian wherever we are. That's the biggest challenge basically which the higher educational institutions have to take and prepare the young generation for this type of new scenario which has emerged during last 2 decades and now at least has become a reality everywhere. The another thing which I would like to just say that success, it's not basically to achieve one particular thing. It is basically once you achieve one thing, you have to think for the another. It's basically to achieve a worthy goal and continuously strive for that. That's what it is. So the inquisitiveness, the process of learning basically, that never ends. I at the stage of at the age of around 64 now, still go and sit in such type of organization, events, and try to imbibe actually the new messages or the new knowledge which we would be getting through such type of congregation. The new method basically which in the form of podcast or in the form of lectures, expert lecture through social media and all that, that is also very important. But the unfortunate part of it is that the knowledge being passed on in social media may be half-cooked or may not be true. Particularly if we look at Wikimedia or Wikipedia type of thing, most of the time the knowledge given there is to some extent biased. So we have to inculcate a capacity to understand actually what he is telling, whether it is worth to take or to discard. सार सार को क्या है ग्रहण करें थोथा दे उड़ाए, that type of means the knowledge or the capability actually we should develop among ourselves. We should know what is right, what is wrong, and we should judge the thing and then only accept it, and not should also verify from different sources and then draw the conclusion out of it. Until and unless you do that, perhaps the knowledge which you think is correct may perhaps distract you more than achieving whatever you want to achieve in your career in future. So these are some of the things basically which I thought I have to say. As far as I am concerned, my CV has already been told to you by the anchor. But what I have learned actually during all these years of my career is that be very focused, always try to learn, because what you will, as academics, you may be mechanical engineering, you may be civil, you may be IT, you may be whatever it is. That is your field of expertise, but you have to make your base very broad. And with that broadness, you try to develop some expertise in one particular field. But if you become the expert of one particular field, somebody may just hit you and you will perhaps lose everything. So you should make your base so broad that you can inculcate or you can amalgamate all the knowledge in that thing. So you should have expertise, no doubt, in one particular field. That is required, but simultaneously you have to broaden your horizon, try to learn something else, and then try to grow yourself continuously throughout your career. So with these words, thanks a lot for giving me this opportunity. Thanks a lot.